that your timing chain's worn or you got bad gas and it's the valves rattling. Post the URL on ScottyKilmer.com. I'll listen to it and tell you. Jerry Brim says, why does my car continue to crank a long time before it starts? I had the MAF sensor throttle body cleaned. I had the injector cleaned with BG44K and other cleaners. Today I put a crankshaft sensor on it and it just cranks too long. As long as it's cranking good enough. Have the battery checked. If it's weak, that could do it, even though it's cranking and it doesn't start. I've seen cars that would crank and not start, and the only thing I did was replace the battery after I tested, said the battery was weak, and they started right up, because electrical parameters, you get low voltage, it can crank but not start in modern cars. That said, generally has to do with the fuel pump. If you hit crank, and finally starts, and all that other stuff, you did clean it, didn't do anything at all, odds are your fuel pump is wearing out. Have it pressure tested when it's cold, and if the pressure's low, replace the fuel pump if it bothers you. Sometimes they can go years that way and still start, but if it bothers you, do that. It's crank spray a little starting fluid. If it runs right away, then you know the pump's not pumping. Frank 53 says, how do I fix evap trouble light? I got a 2000 Tundra. I got PO 441 and 446. I changed the charcoal cans